Awesome, 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 awesome. We're getting some people still logging in, and we will get going very, very shortly. Tanisha, did you find it? Did you see my message there in the chat box? If you if you can have a look on my Facebook page, you should be able to see my live video, and then you can basically just it should be an option underneath it. I hope. If not, no problem. Okay, so let's just give it a second. We're just going to see who else needs to log in on the Zoom call. Anyone else that's jumping into the Zoom call itself, or for those who are joining us on Facebook World out there, welcome. We are just about to announce the winners of our 21-day challenge for November. We called the challenge our No Excuses November. We are super excited to get these out. The coaches again had a very, very difficult month in regards to voting. There was some epic results as per usual, and you know, they just keep getting better and better and better, and it's just unreal how you just think it can't get any better, and then it does. So let's just give it another 30 seconds. I'm getting messages here. Give me 2 seconds. Let's have a squeezy what we've got going on. All right. Okay, here we go. If everyone on the Zoom call could mute themselves too, that would be awesome. Righto, let's do it. Let's go. So, guys, thanks for jumping on. Those who have jumped on, and those who are watching us out there in Facebook world, again, thank you and welcome for listening to us. If you've been seeing us, you know, sharing these awards month in, month out, you know, especially throughout 2020, where a lot of stuff has been, you know, done online, and you still haven't given this thing a go, you guys really have to give it a go. And in December, we're continuing. It's no excuses. We don't stop just because of Christmas. You know, those who really do want results are going to buy whatever story they want to buy, and the ones that don't want to do it and just want to sit there and get fat, well, good luck to them too. No problem. I used to be that person. And if I can just start by sharing my story, you know, I got started on my program now 6 years ago, and I remember consistently being around this time of year that I would sit there and I'd say to myself, oh, you know what, I'll start my health kick in January. I'll wait until January and it'll be a new year, new me, New Year's resolutions. And let me tell you guys, 12 years in a row I did that until I got to a point where I was 131 kilos and not so good, not in great shape at all. So, you know, I ended up, you know, throwing the towel in regards to New Year's resolutions. And when I actually started my journey, believe it or not, it was in April 2014. And I guess the rest is history. And for those who haven't heard my story before, I've gone on to lose just under 61 kilos, 60.9 kilos of body fat to be exact, over 31%. You know, life-changing is a bit of an understatement, I guess. You know, really, you know, I wasn't even able to bend down and tie my own shoelaces to play with my kids, let alone do anything else in life. And, you know, now, you know, it just energy to burn, and just forever grateful to this company and to the way we teach people how to eat whole food and incorporate the supplementation as part of their everyday, you know, healthy, active lifestyle. So let's not delay it anymore. I think everybody that's meant to log in is logged in. So welcome again. Now let's have a bit of a chat. We've been posting up a little bit on our group, our private group, for those who are participating in that. And I just put a post up on my Facebook page just this afternoon with regards to the fact that, you know, what we do goes for 21 days. That's the challenge. The actual page that we have, these private pages, are open for the whole month. You know, but we're teaching people how to create habits on a monthly basis. But it doesn't mean you do one and that's the end of story. Really, it's about going back to back to back, and really living a more healthy, active lifestyle where you're just getting that support, that community right through. And, you know, as a minimum, I tell people to do it at least for 90 days straight. So what happens when you do this for a longer period of time? Well, here's just some examples really of people that have really committed to more than one challenge. And so, we've got several examples here of some of the challenges that have been around, some for a few months, some for over a year. And let me tell you guys, they're just epic, they're just epic. And you can see here, you got 90 plus days. Victoria's been around for about 12 months now. She's just incredible. 60 days. And you can see that the results there are fairly dramatic, but it's not because they've just done the one challenge. Some people have, and you're just about to see some unbelievable results for something that just happened in 3 weeks, let me tell you. But the reality of it is that, consistency is key. So, we want people to understand that we're not some sort of shake diet or quick fix. We're about living a healthy, active lifestyle where you're eating whole foods, you're getting your supplementation in, you're doing that a little bit of fitness on the daily, you're 20%. And, the rest is kind of what happens. That's where the magic kind of happens, especially when you're in the group and you're being supported. So let's get to our top 10 transformations. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a countdown of the 10, and then we'll work out who came in for third, who came in for second, and who came in for first. And that is in regards to the prize money. For those who are out there in Facebook, basically to get started in these challenges, you're on a minimum program that we put you on, and that's really dependent on what needs you require and what results you're looking to obtain. But then you also pay a $10 fee, or in the UK it's £5, and basically that goes towards the contribution towards the prize pot. So the coaches themselves don't make any money out of the challenge other than from the programs that we sell, but the prize money is put in a pool and that's given back to the challenge winners. So we had just shy of 100 people in this month's challenge, and that $10 per person, or £5, went to the prize pool, which were distributed between the top 3. So let's crank out the top 10 transformations for November, and we'll start off with Chris. Chris has been getting some epic results. He's on his 5th plus challenge now, but he was one of the examples in the previous slide, in regards to being in here as part of the community and being consistent. Now, he's on what we call an ideal plan. And, Chris has really been participating in his own success. I use that sort of saying a lot. When you're doing these challenges and you're posting up for the coaches to be able to critique your food, really it's about being able to, I've got to add a couple of people in. It's really about being able to consistently post so that we can see what it is you're eating. Because if we can actually on the daily, critique your food and kind of make those millimeter changes to little things that you may not be doing 100% correct, that's why the results just happen so much faster than anything else. We're not like sending you away with a program, I guess, for a whole month, and then you come back and you weigh in and you're like, oh, why are my numbers really cruddy? They're not going great. Well, the reality of it is that that's probably because you've been left alone and not really felt supported or critiqued with regards to what you're doing on the daily basis. And let me tell you, 80% of your result comes from your food. Now, Chris, you're amazing. I know your wife is also involved in the challenges too. She's probably been inspired by the way you've been going. So congratulations on getting into the top 10 again. Next up, we have Dan. Now, Dan's results this month, you can see in there, have been unreal. 5+ challenges now for him. He's on what we call an optimal plan, which probably incorporates some of our sports nutrition to help him along with that muscle mass and gaining of lean muscle mass. So well done, Dan. Outstanding results. Honestly, some of the results in these pictures, I still get blown away 2 years on from kind of getting involved with these challenges, just how quickly people get results. But really, it's commitment to their own goals is where this comes from. Again, we've got Jane. Jane, this is her 2nd challenge. Congratulations, top 10, and our first female to make the top 10 this month. She's just on a basic plan. Congratulations on being on, and she's on our Zoom call. I can see her, and I can see Chris now. Hello. So, welcome, guys. And congratulations on getting into that top 10 positioning. Outstanding results for 21 days. Well done. Next up, we have Jimmy. Now, this is Jimmy's inaugural challenge. He's on an ideal plan, his first challenge. Mate, honestly, all the way from Australia, that you seriously represented. That was some impressive results over 3 weeks, let me tell you. Pretty full on. And yeah, look, obviously you're the first one here that's done your first challenge out of the so far, the people that have been put into that top 10. But stick it out, mate, because I can tell you, if your results have got you into the top 10 on your first challenge, you can imagine how much better they're going to be in a few months to come. So congratulations. Next up, we've got Kimberly. Kimberly, congratulations on her 5th+ challenge on what we call an optimal plan. Again, incredible results. You know, I quite often pick for people that may be too busy looking at their bodies at the time, just the smiles on people's faces in 21 days, how much of a difference that changes, you know. So, you know, congratulations, Kimberly. Well done to you. And looking forward to continuing to see your participation in the challenges as well. So we move forward and we've got our first Aussie. We've got Lachlan. Lockie's here in Oz. He's been in a few challenges now. He actually won one of our challenges some time ago. Interesting story about Lockie. He's on what we call an optimal program, but he joined his first ever challenge 10 days in. So, you know, you can join halfway through our challenges. And he actually won his first challenge with having been in the challenge for only 10 days or 11 days, basically. He took away the cash a few months back. So Lockie, back in there again, mate. Congratulations. Consistency, matey. Well done. Next one up, we've got Pete. Pete, second challenge on what we call our ideal plan. Mate, unreal. You can start to see those lines down your V lines down your gut, and it's you should be just so proud. That is so good. And I remember your results from last month too. So I think you may have made, I'm not 100% sure, you may have made the top 10 last month as well. So you know, well done again to getting into the top 10. You know, you're talking about nearly 100 people, guys. So if you've made the top 10, that's pretty bloody outstanding effort. So well done. Okay, moving forward, one thing I actually just have noticed is just how many men have made the challenge top 10 so far. I actually have to go back and do a bit of a count. I didn't take note of that. There's actually normally not a lot of guys in there. So well done to you, boys. It's about time we started to get up there, because the girls normally always pip us at the post at the end of these challenges. Let's fast forward with the next participant that's made our top 10 is Tanya. And Tanya, honestly, just unreal is the best way to put that. First challenge for her on a basic program. Have a look at her body shape, guys. Look at the way that that's changing. Just unreal. I actually, obviously with the coaches, we haven't put all the photos here, but we normally get photos submitted where they show the front, the side, and the backs, and that's their before and after. So the photo on the left is day 1, and the photo on the right is their day 21 photo. But Tanya's photos, I can't forget them. Her side profile photos are just epic. So congratulations, Tanya. You've done amazing there, and I saw your results. You know, obviously from all your photos, and they were just incredible. So well done, well done. All right, now we move forward. Another Aussie, we've got Tanisha, who's actually on our Zoom call. She's made the top 10, and it's her first challenge. Tanisha and her husband Zachary were both involved in this challenge. They're on optimal plans. They've absolutely killed it, and they've done some amazing things. I had them weighed in, and their numbers have just been epic. So well done, guys. Again, Tanisha's another one. Her side profile shots were probably better than her front shots, but just unreal. So well done on getting into the top 10, darling. Next up, we have Terry. Now, Terry was another one that was in those initial slides that has been around for a while. You know, 5th challenge now. She's on what we call an ideal plan. And, you know, again, you just keep going from strength to strength, month in, out, Terry. So well done on getting into the top 10 again. So, guys, I know that there's some people that are working over in the UK, especially. For those in Australia, there may be some people still working. It's late night shopping here in Australia, but and there's a lot of Black Friday sales going on around the place. But either way, for those that are paying attention and for those that watch it back, here comes our top 3. So we've got bronze. We'll start with bronze. And for those who want the dollar figure amounts, in pounds, it's the winner for this month that took the bronze was 70 pounds, or in Australian dollars, it was $128. So just short of 130 bucks. Yeah. So the person who took bronze for November 2020 21-day challenge was Terry. Congratulations, Terry. Well done. I'm not sure if you're on our Zoom call, which I'm not 100% sure whether you are or not. I think you are actually. Maybe you can unmute yourself. Can you actually unmute yourself? Are you in a position to talk at the moment? If you're not, that's okay. But if you are, that'd be great to hear from you and just say congratulations in person. But you may be at work. You're over in the UK, so it's about 8 a.m. in the morning there. People are either dashing off to work or probably at work if you guys are in lockdown. I can't remember. Is someone give me a thumbs up? Are we in lockdown over there still or what? In the UK? Yeah? Oh, gosh, really? Okay, fair enough. You poor guys. All right, well, congratulations, Terry. She obviously can't unmute yourself at the moment, but well done on getting back into the top 10. And again, again, a pure example, guys, of just sticking it out and hanging around for months. And in some cases, some people have been involved for years. So well done. Okay, let's move this down so I can get to the next slide. So our silver winner, the person that's come second, and this person has won £100 or $134 Australian. Okay, so £100 is the winnings, or $134. And I call Michael Mr. Consistency here in Australia. He's in my organization, but this guy I think is going to have to start being called that. We're going to congratulate Chris. Chris, you're on the call. Congratulations again, back into the top 10, and I think back into the top 3, back to back. I'm not sure if you can unmute yourself, buddy. Can you unmute yourself and have a chat, or are you too busy as well?
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Hello, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, you?
I'm a little bit better than extraordinary, mate. Congratulations again. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. No,
Fill us in.
Last month was top 10. The month before I come first and got gold. So this is my 3rd challenge back to back, and currently probably around 90 days straight on plan.
Perfect. And isn't that interesting? We've been talking about that right throughout this this slide presentation about sticking it out for at least 90 days and 90 days straight, being as consistent as possible, right? So yes. Sorry, I spoke over as you announced it. You said gold in the month before, then last month you were silver?
No, last month was just top 10.
Just top 10 last month, and then this month you're into silver again, 2nd place. Excellent. Yeah. Excellent. So just if you can share quickly, what program are you on? What are you taking? What products are you taking? How's your food? Just give.
Yeah, so I'm on a plan where it's shake, snack, lunch, shake, dinner, and I've been using every single flavour shake. I think the only one I haven't had is the apple. I can't remember what it's called now. The apple one, anyway. I've been using the fibre, a lot of the supplements. And using Liftoff. I have a T-bomb every morning. Just
a T-bomb. You've been following my YouTube channel too. You must have got a lot of that. I seen you'd liked a lot of that stuff. I know you participate a lot on the page, but can you just share with everybody, whether you did or didn't get value and where you did find the most value on the page? Oh, we may have lost you actually. It looks like you've frozen. Are you there? No, I think we've lost you. Just all right, I'm back. Sorry guys, I'm not sure if that was me or you guys, but it seems like we kind of lost connection there when I was listening to Chris. Can you guys hear me now? If you just give me a thumbs up. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, if you want to just keep sharing. Sorry, Chris. Just share away again, mate. More so about how you felt before you started on your Herbalife program, and how you kind of feel these days. And I might just while you're doing that, I'll just share the screen again. My apologies.
So before was very lethargic, quite stressed, not much mental space at all. Everything that you're sort of doing, everything took extra effort. So even just being a lot more lazier. So if I had to get up and do something, you just wouldn't do it. You just choose not to do it. Like even coming into work, not walking, go to the closest station possible. And now it's sort of changed it totally. So if I do get stressful situations, I deal with them totally differently now and bounce back a lot quicker. And a genuine feeling of energy now. So with my 5-year-old daughter, a lot of you have probably seen on some of the training workouts that I do. Now I'm running around and she's trying to keep up with me now. And it's totally flip reverse. I enjoy it so much more. As before, I'd be like, it's wrong to say, but it'd be a little bit, oh, just leave me alone. I just want to sit down and rest. But now I've got so much more energy. I'm happy to go and kick the football in the garden, go for walks, go for runs. So yeah, totally different place. And in 90 days, I'm amazed that it's happened so quickly in some respects.
No, that's fantastic, Chris. Especially the fact that you're saying, you know, it's not nice to say. The reality of it is that most people, unfortunately, experience what we call passive health, not dynamic health. And let me tell you, you know, that was exactly me. Like I said, you know, I used to be on the couch. I couldn't even be bothered to tie my own shoelaces because I couldn't bend down because of my gut to do that. And now I can run circles around the kids. So I totally resonate with your story. That's fantastic. But yeah, look, I really appreciate you sharing. I know that you're going to be sticking around with us, you know, for months to come. And congratulations again, mate, because I know that you do participate a lot in the page, and it's always a pleasure seeing your posts up there. So congratulations. All right. Sorry about that that little glitch there. I'm not sure what the hell happened, but anyway, let's focus forward. We want to know who won the challenge this month, and the winner of this month actually not only takes home £160 and $290 because that's the winnings for the month, but they also get to take the spoils of being able to tell the whole world that they actually won the challenge, which is pretty cool. So. You know, what I want to do is I want to give a massive shout out to Jimmy. Now, Jimmy, we saw his results in that top 10. You are incredible, mate. Those results were absolutely epic. I know you came in with a lot of the top 10, you know, with the judges. So, you know, mate, well done. Congratulations. I know you're not on the call. I can't see you on the Zoom call, but it would be amazing to be able to get some feedback from you, perhaps in the closed group, just on, you know, kind of how you felt before Herbalife and what you're experiencing now on the products. But mate, congratulations. Super well done to you. Now, before we leave you guys, there's some extra information that we need to provide you. And for those out there in Facebook world, they need to understand the next steps, okay? So for everybody that's on the call that has been in the current challenge, we need you to remember to get registered and join for the December challenge. And we've called this the dedicated December challenge. You know, guys, it's really important that you guys take that step, and because you've been part of it and you see the value and the results that have come from this particular presentation, you know, it's important that as coaches, we're not having to chase the people that are currently in the challenge, you know, to get re-registered. So get your programs, get re-registered, and off you go. You know, and also remember this, you know, remember to share the gift of health with your family and friends, especially as we go into this time of year where we sort of tend to let go of our eating a little bit and probably enjoy things a little bit too much. I'd encourage you to invite some friends to join us, you know, over Christmas. We normally do some extra little things, that, you know, challenges and stuff over the Christmas break. But for those out there in Facebook world that are actually tuning in, we'd love to have you guys on board. For people that have come and gone, for people that have never tried it before, please, really, we ask you to get out there and give this thing a go, but also encourage some of your family members and friends to do it. Why do we do that, guys? Is because you're more likely to succeed if you've got accountability buddies. We really encourage people to get involved, but then get some other people involved to hold each other accountable. Very important. So, you know, what I'll leave you on is this, really, is that you know, we want people to understand that if you could bring 3 people on the next challenge with you, what that basically is, like what we can do is we can show you how to learn to eat your products for free, or at least get a discount on the products. And, you know, if for anyone that is interested or anyone that's been involved in our challenges, you're interested in generating some income, whether it's part-time or full-time, you know, for those locked down in the UK and for us in Australia, there's still some parts of Australia that are in lockdown situations. You know, there's an opportunity here for you to join in what we're doing. So if anything like that sounds like you, please feel free to reach out to the person that invited you to the challenge, or whoever's watching this now. You can reach out to us, coaches, any of the coaches, and we'll be more than happy to put you in the right direction. So that's it from us. We're going to keep it short and sharp tonight, because I am actually running a business opportunity meeting straight after this. So if anybody is interested, we are going to stay on this number, and that starts in an hour from now. So if anyone's keen to hop back on, you know, just use the same link again. And for those out there in Facebook world, if anyone's interested, send me a personal message. I'm more than happy to give you the link to be able to join. Thank you, Beck. You know, looking forward to seeing you in there. Your results were unreal too, honey. I was like blown away. Just honestly, I wish they could have like a top 50. They probably still could find enough people to bloody fill it. So well done. Well done. All the best, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you all in December. So bye for now, and chat very, very soon, I'm sure. We'll see you in the pages. Cheers for now. Bye.